It's like, no, they picked you for a reason. So believe that you have what it takes. Believe you're the right person for the job.
Welcome to Coffee with Kevin.
So one really exciting thing in the business world is getting promoted, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But one not so exciting thing about that is having to lead people that were previously your peers. So how do you go about even managing those relationships or showing people that you actually are in a different position now?
Yep. I think humility and empathy. Number one, you have to believe in yourself. Like, you earned that promotion. Like, you were picked for a reason. And don't live that out of ego, but there's some insecurity can kick in. It's like, well, maybe they should have picked that person. Or it's like, no, they picked you for a reason. So believe that you have what it takes. Believe you're the right person for the job. I think the second piece of that is to sit with those people who were your colleagues and now you're above them, or were your peers. Sit with those people who were your peers and now you're above them. And it's saying, guys, I get it. Like, just address the elephant in the room. I get that this could be awkward. Let's have a conversation about what things look like. Get their expectations, share your expectations, and ask them, like, give them some ownership in the situation. Say, what do you guys want to keep happening? Like, we've been on this path for, let's say 2 years. We had this boss, he's gone. Now I'm in that chair. What are some things that you guys want us to continue doing? What are some things that you guys, like, what are some things that guy did that you would like me to keep doing? What are some things that person did that you don't want me to do? What are some changes that you want to see? And so that gets them, you're already listening to them, you're empowering them, you're giving them a voice, and you're saying, look, I'm not going to come in and try to assert my authority, because that's where we go wrong. We try to make a big decision or take a stand to show now I'm the boss. Insecurity drives us to that, and self-preservation, I'm trying to prove that I'm the person for this job. You have to prove it. You got the job. That's good enough. But if you can listen to them and connect with them, all of a sudden, because it's natural for them to suddenly be a little bit leery. It's like, wait a minute, who's he going to be now? Is she going to be a different person now that she's the boss? But to not, if you don't address that, negativity fills in that gap, right? And bitterness is going to fill in that gap. And so to sit there and say, no, I'm still here with you guys. And now I'm not just fighting for you alongside of you. Now I'm fighting for you with a lot more influence. But address that directly. And so, and just even tell them, that's where the empathy piece, I get it, guys. I get that this can feel a little bit weird. We don't have to make it weird. I'm still the same person, I just have a different title. And some things are gonna have to change. That doesn't mean anything's wrong. That doesn't mean we don't have a relationship, but the more we can over communicate through that situation, the better that will actually get.
How important are clarifying questions in a time like that?
Massive. I think the clarifying questions is huge from both sides. As the new leader, you have to be willing to sit and ask a lot of questions and give them a chance to answer, right? So because the more you can understand where they're at, the better you can lead through that situation. And from the other side, the leader has to be willing to give them a chance to ask a lot of questions. And for you to sit and receive those questions and answer those questions, because again, all you're doing is showing, I care. I know it can be a little bit awkward, but the best way to show someone you care about them is to listen to them. And so give time to your people. And the more you can do that, expectations get a lot clearer. And if you can understand what they expect from you, you can become that, or at least tell them, you know what, I get it. I can't do that. And same with vice versa, right? If they can understand now what you expect from them, because your expectations for them just totally changed, because you're no longer working side by side with them. And so by nature they change, but you have to communicate those and in a way that they can understand. And so I think the more you can sit and have those opportunities for clarity, the better it's going to get.